Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Big House. This massive crowd assembled here today to cheer on the Wolverines, already chanting, "Go Blue." This is not your normal matchup, a battle of top 5 teams, 2 forces colliding here near the end of the season. Cannot wait for this one. Big playoff implications. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. On first down, it's play action. Lets it go quickly. He pulls it in for a big gain. The tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. A new set of downs after that completion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Makes a quick catch. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
The Hoosiers will have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive line.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Trying to find some room. It's Smith. Fights through a tackle. He's brought down out at the 46.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Receiver makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back.
And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Makes the grab. It's Cooper. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Just a...
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback still with the football. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Man, every single time this guy runs the option, you're kind of like holding your breath, wondering if he's going to break a tackle or get out in the open field and use his speed. He picks up some yards here, but let's see if this defense can keep putting pressure on him and not letting him get out into the open.
Well, this offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
First down here for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Jackson. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. Critical third down play for this offense right here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Nice throw, caught for a completion. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on second down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. Late in the game, you got the lead. You got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line, run that running back, make sure he protects the football, and you got a great chance at a victory.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Here we go, a crucial 3rd and 1 late in this game. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Well, this is a huge step.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
At the 19-yard line. Good enough for a first down.
So here we have a challenging 4th down play with the game on the line. Defense gets a stop, and it's game over. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Caught over the middle. It's West. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Now, this is a tough one, and you get it to overtime. You come up short. It's a heartbreker. They'll have to pick up the pieces after this one.
Yeah, I think we both thought that this game was going to be really close, but I don't know if we would have been able to guess that it was going to be this close. They were so evenly matched, and it just came down to those few plays at the end that really decided it.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Welcome to Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Hoosiers. We expect Memorial Stadium to be rocking because these fans have been getting ready since early this morning. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Purdue Boilermakers. Here comes the offense on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Going for a big play right off the bat. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
But late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best player.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop. Indiana won in a nail-biter the last time they faced Purdue.
And the Hoosiers did such a great job in the closing moments of that game. And a rivalry game to keep your composure and finish like they did a year ago. It was very impressive, man.
And you got to give Indiana credit, too, because they're not only just focused on Ohio State.
Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
He's got his man, and he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a rhythm.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Jackson going to throw it. Quick strike complete. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Gets it out fast. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Just enough time to get off one more snap. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, from West Lafayette to Bloomington, there are some feisty folks and some emotional fan bases in this always contentious battle between the Hoosiers and Boilermakers. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the...
Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Man, oh man, these offenses just haven't been able to find any room to get things going, David.
And to quote the great philosopher, Reese Davis, this is very ungood. Just nothing working for this offense, Palmer. They got to find something.
Well, the plays look good against the scout team during the week in practice, but they have just not been able to find a rhythm against this defense today.
And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Great job staying home by the defense there. Offense trying to go option. The QB keeps it, but you see the great assignment football. Everybody's staying where they're supposed to be, and they're able to rally to the quarterback and tackle him for a loss.
And those slot receivers nowadays, they're little waterfalls, man. You can play touch football in an elevator to lose to these guys because they're so quick and so dynamic. Get open and catch the football.
Complete downfield. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
And an early completion for this dude, but you'll see a lot of that. I mean, he's been unreal.
Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels.
A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
What a big-time run for this offense. A physical run, getting down, almost scoring the touchdown.
Yeah, and considering how well they're running it right now.
It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, Dave Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another chapter in the long legacy of the Big Ten Conference. It's a championship game in the new expanded Big Ten, and there are high stakes here. Not just a conference championship, but potentially positioning themselves for a run at the national championship with an automatic bid. We're going to be treated to not just a top 10 matchup, but a battle for a conference championship and an automatic bid to the college football playoff with the first round bye that goes with it. So a lot at stake here. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And here's the handoff. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The gain makes it second and medium. Dropping back. It's Jackson. Looking to throw it deep. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. It's a quarterback keeper. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage.
Well, I think
third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's West. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
one of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on third down passing plays. And that was a perfect call and really well executed.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. That's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Indiana. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. And they get the second half started with a running play. Breaking free at the 35. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
Well, here's the first play to start this second half, and it's really more the same of what we saw in the first half. Really no need to make drastic changes. What you were doing in that first half gave you the lead. Just keep working on it.
Dropping back, it's Jackson. Here's the throw deep downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Now the defense better be a...
Important second down play coming up. On the ground, it's Smith. crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind.
And the Hoosiers with 1st and 10 here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back.
So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. You see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Short throw complete to the tight end. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He shreds the tackle. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Show.
Second down and goal upcoming. From the shotgun, drops back. The pass rush closing in. Pass is incomplete, but a flag is down in the backfield. They may have roughed the quarterback. Quarterback roughed up. Let's hope he's okay. Automatic 1st down coming. The Hoosiers looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Hoosiers. So the offense flexing here, and stretching their lead here in the 2nd half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the 2nd half.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Ball handed off. He shreds the tackle. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that kick.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Fires this one deep middle. Catch is made way down inside the 30. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Indiana. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With the conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw.
It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.